Hello everyone, hope everybody is doing well, and this is the first video of my new channel. I've been doing a stock analysis for last couple of months, and I have grown some immense followers for specific stock. I used to do the stock analysis for NEO. Now I've decided I'll go for the fundamental analysis because I have been getting lots of requests to make a stock analysis for specific some of the stock. So let's start with a very vibrant stock for right now, which is Virgin Galactic. So I will try to do the analysis with a very basic way with all the information of a company, and I'll try to bring as much as information as I can in front of you. So let's start. So what is Virgin Galactic? Virgin Galactic is a space flight company within a Virgin Group. Virgin Group is a very famous group in US. So it's like Virgin Group is a British multinational venture capital conglomerate founded by entrepreneurs Sir Richard Branson and Nick Powell. And Richard Branson become one of the famous person in present time in marketing. Sir Richard Charles Nicholas Branson is a British business magnate, investor, author, and philanthropist. He founded Virgin Group in 1970, which controls more than 400 companies in various fields. And this guy is a living legend in our time. He born in like 1950 in London, and he have like established so many brands all over the world in so many industry. So this guy have inaugurated this brand, and these guys have a vision to send people in space for like visiting purpose, tour purpose. And he decided for per person it's gonna be cost like 250,000 per $250,000 per person. So before go for more information, I'm gonna show you one video of Virgin Galactic, SPCE in New York Stock Exchange. Let's go for it. Hello everyone, so now I'm gonna give you some fundamental analysis with video and some information. But before I go for it, I'm gonna tell you, please subscribe my channel, and you can click the like and bell button, so you will find some potential stock analysis and different kind of stock analysis. I'm gonna go for it. So yeah, you can keep update if you press the subscribe button, and you can like. And what do you think, which stock you want to go for analysis? I should go for it. Can leave the comments, so I'll go for it. So let's start with the Virgin Galactic space. I'm gonna show you like couple of minutes because I want to give you a proper exact like an idea about the company. Let's see the video of the Virgin Galactic.
A letter to my grandchildren. My dad, your great-granddad, was an extraordinary man, full of wise words. He would often remind me that life is wonderful, and it is that simple truth which has driven me as I built businesses, raised my family, and embarked upon my many adventures. You are at the very start of life. It is an incredible gift, and it is there for the taking. It will deliver highs and lows, but by living it to the full, by always trying to do the right thing, by keeping a childlike sense.
I'm gonna pause you here. This is the plane. With this plane, Richard Branson's company is planning to send people in the space for a trip. That's his plan, you know. We know Elon Musk company, SpaceX, is planning to send people in the Mars within 10 years in his lifetime, in 2040. But he is planning to send people for a trip, and this is the first flight he have done it in 1.5 years ago. First time he have sent like people with the plane and he successfully landed. This is the most key point. So the thing is, Elon Musk plan is hit throughout the world pretty good because he was thinking to use a rocket renewable, and exactly same thing is doing by Richard Branson. He is send a aircraft. The aircraft is released in the sky, and the other two aircraft landed first. Then the plane the aircraft which went to the space It went to the space and it came back again. So there is nothing. There is no like parts of the flight was gone. Everything is renewed. It will be reused. So as he is saying, it's gonna be like 250,000 for per flight. But if it continues like that, there's a huge possibilities. The cost can be reduced, and this is a disruptive innovation sector which is not explored by and which is not attainable by everybody. So very few company can do this kind of work. So yeah, we'll see more. And also, but by the making of the video, I'll try to give you an idea, should you go for investment in this company or not. So by watching of this total video, you will understand should you go for it or not. Okay, so we will go for it further. Let's go.
Adventure. It will indeed be wonderful.
This is Richard Branson.
I used to think of space as a destination, but I now realize it's a journey with some amazing milestones along the way. Your lives will be transformed by space, and it will give your generation the planetary perspective on which the future of humanity rests. That we're all in this together, fellow travelers on Spaceship Earth.
This is the first space flight by the
Today,
Virgin
Galactic, the
Galactic.
most significant of them all is our beautiful VSS Unity, along with the hopes
That's
and
the plane.
dreams of so many, became the first spaceship built for regular passenger service to put humans into space.
That's amazing. First plane sending people in space for trip. That's amazing. That's a huge vision. That's a huge vision. Look at this. This is exactly happened. This plane is going and it's going to release. It's going to release the plane for the space. You will see. And it's released. You can see. That's the real view. And then this fly is going to go to the space. And this is exactly happened. That's why this stock is very hyped. People are believing something. And this plane is going. See the Virgin logo on it? It's going to the
30
space.
seconds.
30 seconds.
With control.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. See, it's going to the sky. Oh my goodness.
55 seconds. 58 seconds. Motor shutdown.
Oh, it's amazing. It's an amazing feeling. That's kind of dream come true.
Right motor burn, everybody. We're going to space, Richard.
We're going to space. So this is amazing. Look at this.
264,000 feet. Welcome to space, humanity.
The view is incredible.
This is from real-time view from the space. This is two pilots who have taken the plane to the space, and this is a real record, and this is a test flight. Exactly happened. That's amazing. This is in space. Look at this. Two real-time pilots taking plane.
Spaceship Unity, welcome to space. Copy base, $1 million view.
$1 million view. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine? I feel like this is an unreal view. This is an unreal view. And you can see it. Within a few years, by 2023, you can see the view. You have to spend like 250.
Virgin Galactic has shown that when you set off on challenging but important adventures, exceptional people come forward to join the journey. People who are consistently by your side and on your side. People who share your dreams and people who help make them reality.
Rolling to the right.
This plane is coming back. Amazing. That's the best part.
Complete.
And it's gonna land now. This is amazing. They made it. And they exactly made it. Look at this. They take the plane to the space. They went for a trip. After the trip, the plane came back. And this exactly happened. in our lifetime.
As I watch Unity and her brave pilots soar upwards
Look
into
at this.
space today,
This is the two pilots.
vision blurred by tears, I could hear your great-granddad whisper once again in my ear, life is indeed wonderful.
So I hope you guys have seen the video. So how this company is building a dream. Now I'm going to talk about this company's fundamental analysis. What's going on to the company right now? Should you invest right now? What is the fundamental of the stock right now? And what's the company performance last few years? But before I go, I will tell you a few stuff. What exactly happened for last few years by the Virgin, how they started. So I'm gonna tell you exactly. I want to know you by like exactly in a structured way, not something like random. I'll try to give you some reference. That's gonna make this analysis more strong, because So let's start. The Virgin Galactic is a space company, space flight company within the Virgin Group. It's developing commercial spacecraft and aim to provide suborbital space flights to the space tourists and suborbital launches to space science for missions. That they have two things. We're looking for space tourists, creating new market, which is untapped and untouched. So SpaceX is planning to send people in 2024, 2030, 2035 or 2040, but this company is planning to send people real soon, and they have already done their flight. So Virgin Galactic Air launched from beneath a carrier airplane known as White Knight 2. So White Knight 2, the name of the plane. And they have founded this company in 2004. And the key people I told you, Richard Branson is the key people. And now I'm going to give you more information. The Virgin Galactic's founder, Richard Branson, had initially suggested that he hoped to see maiden flight by 2009. That was his plan, but this date has been delayed on a number of occasions, most seriously by the October 2014 in flight loss of a Spaceship 2 VSS Enterprise. Branson stated that Virgin Galactic was in the best position in the world to provide rocket-powered point-to-point 2,000 miles per hour air travel on Earth. While Branson suggested in 2000 October that could travel the space aboard a Spaceship 2 within 6 months. It was until 13 December 2018 VSS Unity achieved project's first suborbital spaceflight. In 2018 December, they first made it, just like almost a year ago, reaching an altitude 82.7 kilometers or 51.4 miles, officially entering the outer space by US standards. They officially went to the outer space, and the project carried a third person as a passenger project in 2019, when a member of two sat and floated within the cabin during the flight reached 90 kilometers. So this thing exactly happened. The thing they're planning, they already made it, and they have done one, and it's happened. So now they're gonna make it more efficient. So let's go to the company analysis in the Yahoo. Let's see what is happening right now. So Space Virgin have started their inaugurated stock market in just this last year, 2019. They started in the stock market in $10. Then it went down to like 690, went down to the 690. Then we can see in last couple of months this stock went from 9 to 30. It's more than tripled. And if you go for like little bit long term, it's kind of going for a parabolic, so even if it's go for parabolic, I'm gonna tell you this is a slight, because it's not exactly showing, because today this stock went to $38.72. It's like more than 4 times went up the price, within 3 months. That's crazy, But why this is happening? Because these things have not even started their business even. Let me show you their fundamental of the company. So if you look for some details of this company, I'm going to show you. So I will show you from the very basic thing. So Virgin Galactic company profile, if you see, it's in US, Las Cruces, and the company, as I told you, it's just for the space flights for the company. Also they do the research for the space. And if you see one thing, Yahoo analyst is suggesting you should buy the stock. We can see here, you should buy the stock, buy and hold. Another thing I'm going to show you, the price is, they forecasted the price could go for 19, but it's right now way above than 19. The expected is going to go for low to high is 22, low is $15, but the price is already in 30, it's way above in the price. Okay. And also if you go for some other analysis, 2017 they made like, you know, 150 million negative, like 38 million negative revenue, and like positive, like, you know, 138 million negative revenue. 2018 they made like same 138 million, because they're doing research, they're investing immense amount of investment on research. That's why they're spending a lot of money, they're burning money. But this is not the burning money, it's like they're utilizing, they're investing for, and they're exactly making a long progress. They're exactly making a long progress. So also if you go for some other analysis, there no analysis is given because they have not started any business. They're just investing right now because they didn't send. So if you go look for fundamental, it's not going to give you nothing. And also if you in the normal eyes, this company will not tell you anything if you look for the fundamental analysis. It's all about a vision. People is going to be sent in space for a trip. It's going to be a very interesting thing, and it's going to happen very soon by 2023, because in 2018 they made it, and just now they have to do one thing, put a couple of people and just send it to the space. That's it. That's going to be an amazing thing, and it can happen very, very realistic way. So that's why this company in a position right now, you can't tell this company's right now, the company's if you see the other thing, the market capital today till after closing the market, 5.88 billion. This is the market cap. But this space company, you can't say just a 5-6 billion company. Yeah, I know there is no fundamental linkage, because this company have no fundamental base, no fundamental, just a vision, just a hype. It's gonna happen in future, maybe it's not gonna happen by this time, maybe lots of company can arise, you never know. Yeah, but still first mover has an advantage. I'm not gonna say they are the first mover, because Blue Origin is also working on this project, and Jeff Bezos' company is working on this project. Elon Musk project, some very big visionary people is working for this kind of project. If you see, one thing is surprising, crazy thing happened today. This is like the average volume per day is 8.15 million. Today this stock was traded 103 million. This is crazy. This stock is traded like crazy. That means that lots of people into the stock. There's definitely something going on behind the stock which is not visible in front of you. But another thing, you have to keep it in your mind. Lots of short people are purchasing it. When it started gonna fall, they'll sell it, they will leave it, because they don't have any interest in this stock. They just came in to get some money. For example, today there's a hype. Today in the morning the stock started at 12%, then it went up to 30%, then it went down to 5%. Did you see how much a big hype? I'm going to show you just one day. Just see the one day. So it started from like 12%, 32, it closed like last time is like 28.6, then it went up to high this much, and then it go to like $38, then it went down to again $30, $38 to $30. It's a huge fluctuation. So that's what I'm saying. So there is a huge thing going on behind the stock. There's a huge probability this stock maybe can go to like 50, 100, very short period of time. And another important thing, in 7 days this stock is going to have a earning call. So you have to be very careful with this stock. After market event, this stock went up 5%, you know. So people is having, like, this is a disruptive, innovative company, like, nobody knows where it's going, but it's a visionary company by visionary person Richard Branson. He's some legend in the world is existing. Richard Branson is another marketing guy. He know how to do market, he know how to do the norms, he know how to do the business. He have established 400 brands in the world. This is crazy. How many people have seen in the world in our lifetime doing 400 business and successful Tycoon now? He is a huge business magnate. So yeah, we can expect like so many things from this company, and we can expect people can go to the space. Even you can earn money with this company. Maybe you can spend money with their company. You can go to the space. It's not impossible. So what do you think about my video? You can leave some comments, and yeah, you can suggest me which company you want to do. I'll go for other fundamental analysis of the stock. Best of luck everyone, and be careful investing in the stock. I'm not saying don't invest on it. I'm not saying please invest on it, because it's a risky investment. Maybe you can earn a lot of money, maybe there's a huge risk. So best of luck, take your time, think about it, and do some analysis. And just remember one thing, right now this stock is in a parabolic phase. It is in if it turned down, maybe it can go down, you never know. So but it can go up too, because there's something happened like that before. That also remember, Bitcoin was like something didn't happen before and went up like crazy, then it went down like crazy. For example, I'm going to show you. So keep remember this kind of stuff. I'm going to show you with, first of all, the Bitcoin. I want people to understand this kind of thing, what can happen in the stock market. So I'm going to show you. Careful with this kind of thing. So just see, this company, Bitcoin, started at 450, went up to 20,000, then it's fall like crazy, and so many people lost their everything. So if it go like this, keep very careful with this kind of thing. So I'm going to show you another one. Everywhere this kind of thing happen, and so many people lost so many money, because nobody can predict where the Bitcoin gonna go. Nobody can predict what is the future of beyond mint. That's why people in the hype, they invest, the price go up, then suddenly it's gonna go down. Nobody can, because beyond mint is a good concept, right? Nobody can say no, it's gonna go up. And when it goes to the parabolic phase, it's gonna go down. Last one I'm gonna show you, Tilray. So this is the Tilray. Did you see that? It went up and still it's going down, and it's went down to less than the IPO price. So this can happen. This can happen. We don't know even any fundamental, and what a stock market can do, we never know. We have to be careful in investment. So right now I have shown you the parabolic example. Now I'm going to show you in the stock market right now. So now you can understand what's happening. I'm going to show you two companies in the parabolic phase. So this is one is a very parabolic phase. Some people can mad at me, no, it's not in a parabolic phase, this company can go up. That's how exactly we think. So many people can be very much aggressive to me, like, oh man, this is company gonna go up, you have no idea what, I have no idea what this company, where it's gonna go. But it's in a parabolic phase. Maybe it's gonna go up, then it can go down like crazy. Before investment, today when it went down to 25%. In a positive day, it went to 30%, then it just went down to 5%. Maybe it can go to the wrong, you never know. 100 million stock, trade volume average is 8 million. It has traded out of nowhere 100 million. We don't even know what's going to happen. And another one, same, right now, very disruptive, innovative company, Tesla. Look at this, it's going up. We never know what's going to happen to this company. Look at this. It already went up to around $1,000. Then it slowly went down. Now it's getting flat. So this is a good sign, but but it's going to go up. I know there's a chance it's going to go like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. I know. But I'm just showing. We have to be careful while investing in like this kind of hype. Best of luck everyone. Invest very carefully, and we'll see you in the next video. Best of luck.